Okay, here we go again. Another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful saxophone. This is a Yanagisawa TW01. These guys just drive me absolutely crazy with all their models, numbers and such. They were so logical. They went from the 800 to the 880 to the 900 to the 990. Then they go to this whole W series, which makes absolutely no sense. So this used to be the 901. And now they turned it into a W01, which absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. But anyhow, just a wonderful, wonderful saxophone. Yanagisawa only makes saxophones, only makes top-of-the-line saxophones. They basically make a heavier model and a lighter model. So this is the lighter model. Doesn't have all the rib reinforcing on it, which makes it a little lighter, gives the body a little bit more vibration to it. So nice big oversized thumb rest. They actually bevel that octave key right into the thumb rest. And of course you got the little rocking B flat, so you can get around these guys like crazy. One of the features that a lot of people don't do, it has what's called an F sharp helper key. So when you're playing down here, playing a low note, that any of the bell keys, the G sharp wants to come up. The G sharp pushes on the bar here, pulls up the F sharp key. So I have a terrible time with the Yamaha student models because you just can't keep it down without over adjusting the F to keep down the F sharp. So what they did is they added what I call a second parachute. They added a second arm, so you have an adjustment in the back, and then you have like a second parachute over here just to keep that key down, and makes it just rock solid. So you can have a nice stiff G sharp spring, which is notorious for sticking, but still be able to close it with the lower keys. You know, nice metal thumb rest instead of plastic, and in virtually brand new condition. Just a couple fingerprints on here. Just wipe those off. But I can't find it. There's one little scratch in the bell right in here, and you can't even see it. There's just a little scratch. Yeah, right there. I mean, that's it. We're talking a scratch, maybe a ½ inch. And so technically it's a used instrument, but it is so close to new. You can see the pads are not even a watermark on the pads. Pads are in absolutely pristine. This model's only like a year old or so. So it looks like it's never been played. It feels like a brand new horn. The keys are nice and stiff and responsive and really needs to be broken in. But just a marvelous, marvelous second. I'm just a big fan of the Yanagisawa. I've got their soprano, I've got their alto, I've got their tenor, I've got their bari. And all of the above are just wonderful, wonderful saxophones. Nice big guard here on the side keys to keep them from getting whacked. The typical Yanagisawa neck. Nice little Yanagisawa logo. And I mean, the big thing is, my big thing on the tenor is that low B flat, and it just bops out. Excuse me. So again, you can whisper right down there. Sorry. And or you can just blast it out. Of course, I have sharp key. It's kind of the normal thing these days. But again, the condition is just astonished me when I opened it up. It's just like brand new. No pull down on the neck, no dings, no marks, not a dent in it. And again, just that one little scratch. And you can kind of see the model serial number thing here. But just marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. And what a joy to play. And it feels a little stiff for me because it's basically a brand new horn and not even broken in yet. Just a huge sound down there, and just plays wonderful right down to that low B flat. So you can get it as pretty or as nasty as you want. So we're just going to do this little ditty real quick here and see if we can play along with this and play a little tune, and that'll be it. Trying to keep them short. So anyhow, I guess it's going to stop. Cool. So anyhow, the original case, the black case, also it's got one little scuff on the case, but other than that, absolutely groovy shape. Serial number is 345 and change. Again, a TW01, basically the old 901 that we all know. And going for a very, very reasonable price, hundreds and hundreds, and maybe $1,000 cheaper than a brand new one. And you get one that's so close to new, you really won't even care. So that's about it. I've also got the 902 bronze soprano. I've got the 901 older model of this one, and I've got the early model Barry back in the 70s when they made a wonderful, wonderful Barry, basically a copy of the Mark VI. That's a real popular instrument in just unbelievably great condition. So you could have the whole family. So here we go. So I always just want to keep going, but I got to stop and try to keep this under 10 minutes. So any questions on it, you can get my webpage at www.stevegraysaxes, that's STEVEGRAY, Saxes plural, SAXES, at theworldwideweb.com. So anyhow, I just can't say enough about it. It's just a marvelous playing saxophone at a great, great price. I would consider it professional. A lot of people advertise this as an intermediate model, but no way. I think it kills. Like I've got the Yamaha 62, which is their pro model, and this thing just kills it. So, you know, that's all I can say. It's just marvelous. So, grab it.